What is going on, everyone, here at the Volt Clan channel? Today we have another awesome gameplay and commentary for you guys. The gameplay you're going to be watching is brought to you by Volt Realized, and it's a double MOAB in free-for-all in Modern Warfare 3. He's going to be using the G36 here on the map Seatown, and you guys might be wondering how you get a double MOAB in free-for-all. So what ends up happening is he's going to get his first MOAB actually back out of the game right after he calls it in, and then he's going to join off his recent players and come right back into the game, get a MOAB, and then win the game. So it's definitely a really entertaining, fast-paced gameplay, and I'm sure you guys will enjoy it. Make sure you check out his channel if you want to see more insane gameplays. He posts a bunch of different Call of Duties and really entertaining, high-paced, fast-action MOABs and other nuclears and various other accomplishments in Call of Duty that I wish I could get and I can't. So if you want to check out more like that, just head on over to his channel. My channel is also down there. My name is Volt Greg, and I post a bunch of different Call of Duty variety vlogs and pretty much any other shenanigans that you can possibly think of that is funny and entertaining. So if you guys want to check out my channel, that would also be appreciated. So today I'm going to be talking about a reason why someone actually took me to court and why they're scumbags on earth. So basically, let's give you a little preface. My birthday was August 20th, and obviously this year I celebrated my birthday, and I don't know when this gameplay is going up. It's probably going to be a couple days after that. But what ended up happening was I woke up on my birthday to my brother handing me a slip from a police officer that actually just dropped it off in my house. So my brother was a little freaked out to start off with because he was giving me something that a cop gave him, and what it was someone is actually summoning me to court. And whenever I hear the word summoning, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna summon Charizard or something. But he's summoning me to court, and I was like, what the hell is this? What is he doing? Okay, this guy is obviously a scumbag. So let's give you a little preface. When I was done my last day of high school, senior year, I ended up hanging out with my friends that night, and we ended up just sleeping over at my friend's house. And I was with my friend and his other friend, who is kind of my friend, not really, sort of. But anyways, we slept over, and we ended up playing Call of Duty Zombies on Ascension in Black Ops 1. Black Ops 1 Zombies is amazing, World at War Zombies is amazing, and everyone knows Black Ops 2 Zombies is amazing. I've always been a Zombies fan. So we were playing Ascension, which obviously is one of those maps that you can go on for a very long time, and that's pretty much what we did. I think I went to bed at like 7 o'clock in the morning, and I woke up at 9. My friends had already gone to bed at like 3 or 4, but I was playing online with people, and it was really intense. So anyways, guys, we ended up being really hungry when we woke up, so we were like, you know what, let's go to the buffet food place right down the street. There's actually a Chinese food place or buffet down the street from my friends, and they are not very healthy. I think what it's called is MSGs, and it's basically the unhealthy things that is found in various Chinese food and buffets and all that sort of stuff. I definitely think this food contained it because it did not really settle well with my stomach, but that's besides the point. So what ended up happening was we were gonna go back to my friend's house after we had been done eating, and we noticed that his dad's car was there, and his dad works at a bank right up the street from his house at the time. So we realized that his dad actually told us to clean up all of our food and snacks that we had left out on the table. So we didn't do it, and we were kind of trying to avoid his dad. So instead we decided to go down a different street that we don't usually go down, and we ended up going there. So it was the first time I was riding on the street, and what ended up happening was I was super tired. It was one of those moments where my eyes were barely open. It's like when you stay up super late and you know you have to wake up early in the morning, and you're just like totally screwed and out of it, and you don't feel good at all. And that's basically what ended up happening. I ran a red stop sign that I completely missed and smacked the guy's car. I basically T-boned the guy's car, and it was totally my fault, and obviously it's not very good. So he's taking me to court 3 years later because of this accident. So I'm assuming that this guy is one of those no-life people that doesn't have a job and basically sits at home thinking to himself, oh yeah, this kid that I got in an accident with was at fault, so let me see how much money I can get out of him now, even though it's 3 years ago. So basically that's what I'm assuming, and this guy is obviously a scumbag, and there's so many various scumbags that live around us, and it's really unfortunate. There's scumbags in the community. I'm not going to name any names, but there's a few people that have gypped me out that are pretty popular and pretty popular clans, and I'm not going to say any. FaZe, okay, I said it. But basically guys, there's a bunch of different things that's just going on around my life now, and every day I come to the realization that there are so many scumbags. Another example, I was at work and I was covering the electronics department at the place that I work, and there was this girl that was there, and she looked, I was helping a customer, she looked above the aisle at me. So I'm like, all right, so this girl is obviously stealing something. What's going on? So I go over and look, and she ends up moving. So I'm like, did this girl like just disappear or take off running or something? What ended up happening was I knew she was going to try to steal something. So she actually was about to steal a firewire cable, or lightning connector cable, I think it's called, from the new iPhones. And I think they use them on the iPod Nanos and stuff, and iPod Touches. And she was going to steal one of those wires. She ended up, after leaving, she threw it like underneath in a different area, and I actually found it. I opened it up and I was expecting nothing to be there, but she didn't actually steal anything, which was crazy. But there's a place in my store called Loss Prevention, and they're basically like the security people. They check and see if there are people stealing stuff, and they watch the cameras. Obviously that one time that something happens, they weren't in the office, so I couldn't even contact people and be like, hey, check this out, this girl I think is about to steal something. She ended up taking off running, and she didn't even steal anything, at least I think so. So there's stuff like that. Another instance of this is people have been stealing Xbox One controllers from my store, and like honestly guys, the town that I live in isn't even ghetto. It's just like this one area that's pretty ghetto, and a lot of ghetto people go to my mall, so that's really unfortunate. Another one, this lady from Africa actually stole some jewelry that was worth like $20 in the United States, and she was an illegal immigrant, and she got deported back to Africa, which is pretty insane as well. So basically my whole thing for this commentary was, don't be a scumbag, because you're gonna have to pay for it. And the really funny thing is, that guy that got in an accident with me, that's taking me to court, he doesn't have insurance. So if anything, he's gonna get in trouble and not me. And it was something that the car insurance company was supposed to pay for anyways, so it's not even my fault at all really, and I'm probably not gonna have to pay anything out of pocket. So anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this insane double MOAB brought to you by Volt Realize. It's pretty much coming to a wrap here. I want to say thank you so much for watching this video, and if you guys enjoyed either the commentary or the gameplay or both, make sure to slap a like on this video. Let's try to get 150, and make sure to check out our channels. We will see you guys next time here on the Volt Clan channel. Make sure to have an amazing day, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out and adios. Talk to you later, guys.